They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Try to convince
Don't cry.
I'm
Good night, Doctor. Good night, Annabelle.
Thank you for coming back to the Delirium Podcast. I'm Nathan.
I'm Nick.
I'm Zach.
I'm Carson.
And I'm going to start us out with a fucking crime. 2021's Sexiest Man Alive award went to Paul Rudd. Fucking Ant-Man.
I think I saw that.
That's some bullshit. That's
That
what
episode-
Hugh Jackman.
Who is he again?
Wolverine.
Oh, yeah. He's a good looking dude.
Do you know who got it last
Paul
year?
Rudd sucks. No. Jason Momoa, right?
I can see that.
I don't know.
I do like Paul Rudd.
He's
and,
fine.
and he's not unattractive, but I don't think he's the best. I don't think he's the pinnacle.
No.
No,
Out of
not.
all of the Avenger dudes, he's like the most average looking guy.
Absolutely.
You could just see Paul Rudd would be
no.
like at a Walmart.
Mark Ruffalo. Mark Ruffalo is the
Yeah.
he's the most basic looking guy.
Yeah, he's got a fucking,
Absolutely.
he's got a jar head.
Yeah,
His head is a
absolutely.
fucking,
Yikes.
it's a,
Jar head.
it's
Sorry,
a
Mark.
rectangle, dude. I
If-
swear.
Oh wait, no. X-Men is Marvel, isn't it?
Yeah, it is now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well I count it. I was gonna say
Bro.
Jake Gyllenhaal is the most attractive Marvel character, but
Who is that?
Mysterio.
Mysterio.
Haven't
It's also
seen that one.
literally Jarhead.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Also,
he
yeah.
actually wasn't Jarhead.
Orb ball head.
That
Man.
and Donnie Darko.
No clue.
Darko again. Who is that?
Dude, Donnie Darko. How did you not see
I'm
that?
bad
don't
with
know who
actors.
Donnie
I don't know
Darko
who
is.
Donnie Darko is.
I'm bad with
Donnie
actors.
Darko is a movie.
I know the character, but I don't know anything about it.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, I'm not explaining that.
All right, I got it.
I wasn't
Okay,
asking.
so there's like a guy.
Fine.
He's
Nah.
Don.
It's not even a guy.
Bro.
It's like a
No,
rabbit
no.
thing.
No,
Okay.
Frank is the rabbit.
Yes, obviously Frank's the rabbit. So you got Don, but he's Don. He's like the little Don. So they call him Donnie.
I've never heard it
and
called
then
It-
Big
Frank.
Don
You
is
cannot
like,
have me try and explain Donnie Darko, bro.
I'm explaining it right now.
I don't think the screenplay. You could watch the movie and you still wouldn't know what the movie was about.
So the rabbit is not Donnie.
No,
Oh.
the rabbit is
That's lame.
Donnie's imagination because he's like schizophrenic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Duh.
Awesome.
It's fine.
And
It's fine.
I'm gonna spoil the movie right now. The end
When I
of the
want to
movie-
watch it. I
Oh
want
my
to see
god.
it.
The end of the
I want to
movie
see it. You're gonna spoil it for me.
is like a fucking wormhole.
I was. I don't.
Are you kidding me? I was about to watch that like right now. I was
I
going to just
don't
watch
watch
it.
Dude,
it.
it's
Pull it up.
queued up right over there.
Yeah,
God
I mean,
damn
of
it.
course.
It's on.
We have
I love
put it on
Donnie
the
Darko.
table.
We got Donnie, right? So Donnie is hanging out with Darko, and Darko is a dark elf from Skyrim.
All right, Nick. What's the topic you wanted to
Talk
bring up,
about
my
that.
man?
Did you
An
guys-
actual topic?
Okay. Do you want to talk about your crap or do you want me?
Your crap. What? You throwing it on me?
I'm not doing your
Okay.
topic. I have an actual topic.
Yeah, I
Your
want to
topic.
hear
You
it.
don't want to do that topic?
That was
Do
all I
you
wanted
guys
to
like
say.
NFTs?
No.
What do you think?
I don't think so.
I mean,
What do you think?
I don't really know much about him other than it's kind of funny.
It's a picture worth value, pretty
Yeah.
much. What
I
do you?
mean-
Yeah, like
Of course, my brain just screenshot it, but that's definitely not like how it works. But that's what my brain always thinks. So I kind of think it's kind of stupid. I don't see how it's
I don't
worth
like
so
it.
much money.
I don't like it. I mean, it's digital. It's kind of dumb. But this is coming into. There's one of like the really popular NFT guys on Twitter. His Twitter handle is Richard. He has an NFT called. It's like I think it's one of the punk packs. I don't know. It's just a guy with like 3D glasses and a cigarette.
Richard.
It's extremely simple. And he posted on Twitter that he wouldn't sell it for anything, no matter what. And then a company, I was like, PAOP, I've never heard of it in my life.
Help.
They offered him 2,500 Ethereum, which is $10 million.
Holy smokes!
And they offered it on the app. So it was like, he have to accept or decline. It wasn't like a fake offer or anything. And he declined it.
Oh my god.
Why?
He said his reason for not accepting $10 million for his profile picture was because it's his brand. That's who
God.
he is now.
Man.
Is that profile picture?
Holy shit.
Imagine your brand being.
And he
Pixels
said-
on a screen.
He said it's priceless.
Dog.
That pixel art.
I
Yeah,
get,
so it's $10 million.
Oh my god. Okay. $10 million is not priceless. It is priced.
To me,
It is
is
priceable.
priceless.
$10 million.
True.
Dude, if I had
That's
$10 million,
priceless.
I would disappear.
Just imagine You get the notification on your phone and you look, $10 million. I don't
Nah.
want it.
I'm
Nah,
not past.
I don't want it.
Sorry, that's my profile
Decline.
picture.
I'm expecting a better offer soon.
Dude. Honestly,
Miserable.
It's insane.
That is, I would
You're
label that
stupid.
as putrid.
you're dumb.
He bought it for 83 Ethereum. I don't know how much that currency is over to, but
You know what else?
that's a
Since
lot
it's
less.
an NFT, he still has it. He doesn't have to change his profile picture. The other people who
Yeah.
bought it just have a code. It's still, dog.
He definitely could have just left it as that picture. It's not like copyrighted or anything. It's just they own the rights to that picture.
Should we explain NFTs a little bit?
Just
for the
it's a
audience?
picture worth value.
Yeah.
And when you buy it, you have the rights to the photo.
Yeah.
Yes.
But the
But
photo
it's-
is still available.
But it's
online.
not really stopping anyone from just screenshotting it.
It's the
and
same
saving
thing
it.
as taking
Right.
a picture of Mona Lisa. I mean, you don't.
Yeah.
You have a picture of Mona Lisa, but you
The
don't, you don't
difference
have
with Mona Lisa is it's not digital. It's a
Yeah.
physical thing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It is.
It's
If
easier
we're going
to
off the current.
it's easier to give value to something.
If we're going off
Right.
the current Ethereum value right now, it was 400,000.
per coin.
What?
No, 400,000 for the
Total?
Yes, for
Dang.
83
Ethereum.
Oh,
At what it's at right now,
He's-
it's like
yeah.
4,000.
So
Man.
he paid 400,000 right now
Yes.
and declined 10 million.
Dude.
how do you?
Bro.
how do you- Do you just have like a lot of money and you just don't want like that much? Like you just,
I'm
you,
good.
you
I
just
don't want any
want like
more.
more than 10 million? Like,
I don't
are you
want-
expecting
That's
more from
insane.
me?
I think a lot of what people are doing are probably pulling all that shit out of their retirement fund and like investing it in just bullshit.
What would y'all do with
Guys.
$10 million?
I would pay for everyone I know's like everything, pay like their bills and their college, like their family's college, and then go to like, I don't know. I would probably spend millions of dollars doing that for just a ton of people and organizations, and then probably like buy a house for myself and buy a lot of cars. And that's it. I'd probably that's probably.
Sounds
what
like
I'd
you'll
do.
spend all of it.
Yeah, I'd spend all of it,
You'd
but
spend it.
Well, I mean, I'd also
That's
invest
fair.
like
No, it's not fine to spend it.
$2
It is.
million.
What?
Not all of it.
Well, no.
You gotta
of
like
course.
set yourself up first.
I don't think I could possibly spend more than like
You
$5
can.
million.
No,
If
Bro.
I
I
know.
can spend it, dog. I'll tell you what.
Oh,
Tell you
here
I
he
got
goes
what?
bragging about how he could spend $5 million again. Again. 10.
If
I
it
would
was
buy
10
like a house that's not too big for myself, and I
Right.
would just buy the whole thing.
maybe 2 million, I would spend at most 2 million.
That's the most expensive thing I would do. Was just
I
buy a house.
don't think I'd even spend like 500,000.
That
I would
is-
not spend much
It's
at all.
hard to spend
like
that
the
much
thing
money
I would do the
unless you
most
just
is
buy
just-
dumb shit.
That's
Just
true.
buy a house.
That is absolutely true.
Yeah.
I'd buy just a lot of freaking
Buy-
cars.
People I know a house.
I would buy
That's it.
so
Yeah.
many
Yeah.
cars. I'd buy like $500 cars and just give them to people and be like, let's go on a race, dirt road. I don't know.
What'd you say? $500 cars?
$500 cars. I would just like give a lot of people
Oh.
like
Mhm.
Just get
1,000
shit
bucks.
boxes and then just
Why don't-
trash them.
I mean, you could just work with Mr. Beast and just do like an IRL eliminator.
I would love to do that. I thought
That'd be
about that the other day.
Bro,
I
IRL
would love
eliminator
to do
mode
that.
be sick.
You gotta see what Eliminator is.
Right.
Oh,
Okay, the Eliminator is a car battle royale where you race people, and it's a
In-
battle royale.
In a video game.
it
Forza.
is-
Unfortunately, it is
Horizon
it is also virtual. It's
battle
not
royale.
real. But you 1v1 people, you 1v1 race people to a finish line until there's like 15 people left, and then you all race to one finish line. Last one to make it there.
But every time
first
you,
one to make it there.
every
wins.
time you beat someone in a race, you get a better car.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's like
That would be
a
you get the
race.
sickest shit.
it's a race to race more.
I don't know how you do that.
You would have to have like helicopters filming the whole thing.
I don't know how it's impossible. You would have to have set points where people would race to, with
Nah.
cars sitting there.
No, because whenever you play Eliminator, you just challenge them and then it makes it
That's
for
what I'm
you.
Well, it's,
There you go. You
it's
just do it that way.
Well, you could
Forehead.
have like
This is stupid.
What would you do with $10 million, Nick?
I said you.
You would do me for $10 million?
I said what I would spend. What would you buy?
He bought a house. He said he'd buy a house.
Ugly.
I would pay off the debt for my family or my parents and grandparents, and then I would dip out. I would just go to. I've actually been thinking about this. I was like, I think if I got like $2 million, I would literally just drop everything and just go to Europe and just drift. Buy a shitty car. I still have $10 million. Just go wherever I want, eat wherever I want. If I feel like vibing in this town in Germany for a while, I'm like, yo, this place is cool. Buy a nice hotel room, get there for a while, or Airbnb, whatever. And I'm like, man, this place is lame. I'm out. Drive to the next place or fly there. Oh man, I wish. Just like completely unrestrained exploration and travel.
No,
That'd be sick.
would actually be dope. If we, I mean, I don't know that you would care too much about it, but
I wouldn't.
True.
I think you would. But to do like what Grand Tour did,
Yes, I think about this all the time
like
too.
the Italy trip, just buying some
Give-
PTs.
Give like a $5,000 limit and just go find a car and then do whatever you want to it.
Yeah,
That would be rad.
be dope.
And then we have to race someone to like we would do from Arkansas to like I don't know, like Colorado. No, probably farther than that. I'd say like Montana.
I mean, we could just do the Cannonball.
Could do Cannonball.
Cannonball. I would love
Cannonball takes a lot of work
it. Oh yeah.
and a lot of people.
I don't know enough about cars to do Cannonball race. My car would break down and I would be like, oh,
Isn't
car broke.
Isn't Ed Bullion the one who like
Someone
holds
else
the
beat
record?
it. Someone beat him
What?
like a year or two ago.
Oh my
What are y'all talking
God.
about?
A Cannonball race is the race for you tell them, Zach.
Yeah, so the Cannonball race is from
I don't
like,
want to try to explain
a
it.
port in New York all the way to LA, I think.
It's just a really
Damn.
long IRL race.
Yeah.
It's like
Sick.
several miles.
Yeah.
But people will do it like they'll buy like huge tanks of gas, put it in their trunk and all
Yeah.
these things, weight saving, and then they'd have like I mean, you're speeding constantly. You're going like 150 plus
Yes.
as fast as you
Damn.
can.
They're doing these
Whoa.
in
They
really
have-
fast cars too.
They
Really
have like
fast cars.
teams of people that will purposely distract cops, like get pulled over things,
Yeah.
see
What?
cops ahead of them.
It
They
is-
have
it is
like
so sick.
7 different radar trackers, all these
Dude,
things.
that's awesome.
There's also dudes, I think for Ed Bullion, which is a previous world record holder, he did in like 32 hours or something.
Oh
Something
my
stupid
God.
like that. And he literally paid people to like fly crop dusters and like planes and shit over giant stretches of highway just to see if there were cops.
Wow. That's fucking dope. That's
It's-
sick.
It's a lot of
That's
work.
what someone
Oh,
did with
yeah.
their
What
$10
do you
million
mean? It sounds pretty
apparently.
easy. Jesus Christ, that's sick.
It's nuts.
I-
The amount of work that you have to do.
Yeah, man. I want to do it.
Talking about money,
Yeah.
I saw Elon asked people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
if-
I don't know what this is.
What 6 I don't know the amount. X billion amount
Yeah.
would
6, but
would actually solve world hunger. He was like, "I'll pay it if you can prove how that will." And they're like,
Yeah, they did not respond
Bruh.
to it.
bro,
I don't know, dog.
I remember that, dude, because that was like literally the day the entire world was like, oh shit.
Say, I have 6 million. I'll give it to you if
Okay.
you can prove it.
Yeah.
Hold on.
What happened?
All right,
He
shut
asked
up.
like
Yeah,
the
I'll
World
talk
Health Organization or
Yes,
something?
it was like
somebody.
world food hunger or something.
It was,
I'll-
the
I'll
United
give you-
Nations.
I will
Was
give
it?
you
Yeah.
6
Oh,
bill.
shit.
The United Nations mauled at one of their meetings. And they were like, Elon Musk made like $32 billion in one day. And it's like, we only need $6 billion to fix world hunger. And Elon's like, bet,
Okay.
I'll do
All
it
right.
right now. But you got to show me where every single cent of it goes so that I know it isn't like lining y'all's pockets. And they were all like,
Okay.
Yeah.
So I
well,
know,
now,
I know
now,
some
slow
words,
down.
but-
Hold up.
All of every cent?
I think
Okay.
this Joe over here was like, I think 8. I think I'm agree with Joe. He's
Dude.
like, yeah.
And yeah, up until now, the UN still has not even like, to my knowledge, I don't think they've even replied to him to be like.
I mean, that's super hard to calculate.
of course it is, but like at least be like, okay, we'll work with you on that.
How about
Or
let's just try.
plan?
You have 6 billion, use it.
Yeah.
Give it to the worst
I
places
am
first.
hungry
Get a bunch of
right
food.
now.
Stop, stop by 7-Eleven.
Elon, I heard you had some money to spare. I'm about to starve to death.
World hunger. I'm in the world.
I
I'm
haven't
hungry.
ate since about 4 hours ago.
True.
You think you could do it?
I think Elon can solve world hunger?
No, you.
Do I think I can solve world
Yeah,
hunger?
Carson
Absolutely.
would.
If he
100%.
gave you 6 billion,
Carson could.
could you do it?
No, I would not. I mean, I would probably give some money to people who are hungry.
I
Here's money to
Carson,
buy food.
You're out here, folks.
Carson failed.
He's out.
If you come up to me and say you're hungry, I'll give you like $10 to go get some McDonald's.
I don't think Carson's gonna be a billionaire
I'm
anytime
hungry,
soon.
bro. Can I get
That's
some
not
lunch?
the grind set you need.
You have to come to Carson, or you don't get anything.
No. I mean,
you
give me a
drive
cash
here-
app. You can go. I'll like get you some McDonald's
What's your
nuggets.
PayPal?
They have apple pies for like $1.67.
You got Venmo over in Africa?
You guys got Zelle?
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, actually, they do have like a crazy Venmo in Africa. We have already been over this? Never mind. Then.
Well, not on the podcast,
No.
I think. I just need
You don't
it.
know
heard
about this?
about that.
Dude,
Africa has like an insane amount of smartphones.
and like the main way they pay
Like
for stuff
everyone
is digital transactions.
smartphones.
Oh shit.
And it's like it's pretty wild because I'll see them like these people are literally living in huts in like small tribal villages and stuff, and they pull out a freaking like Samsung.
They have to cut open a
up
spot for
this.
their door in the cardboard box.
Yeah.
But then they pull out like Minesweeper on their iPhone. and start
Dude,
How do
playing
you
it to
charge
pass
that?
the time.
solar chargers.
I
Oh,
guess.
shit.
Yeah.
You're kidding me, right?
No, it's
No.
real. Like
I
they
wonder-
really, it's one of the biggest
Actually,
things.
I want
Okay.
to know how long that
They
takes.
they got phones.
I don't
bro.
know. I'm not sure, but yeah.
So if they got a new phone, could they do the fast charging?
It's Wakanda.
what?
Could they do fast charging?
What do
What
you
do you
mean?
mean fast
Would that-
charging?
What fast charging?
Yeah, what-
It's
Fast charging?
Samsung thing.
I don't know.
Okay, well.
I don't.
Alright.
I don't know.
Question.
Probably.
No.
It doesn't
fucking
matter where
know
they
how
are.
fast the sun can power items. I don't know that.
Do you think Nathan knows?
There's probably I feel
bet
like
Nathan
there's
knows.
like a spot for everyone. There's like a charging spot. You go there to charge your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a airport kiosk out in the middle
Yeah,
of
I
the
don't know,
desert.
something like that.
Pretty
You
much.
should plug your
In the
phone
middle
in.
of someone's
It's a
desert
Tesla.
hut.
You got Tesla
Yeah.
chargers.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have
Made
little
it.
they have little lightning
Superchargers.
rods coming out of the ground.
Yep.
Yep.
Sick.
Next topic.
Dude, next topic button. Speaking of money and crypto,
I didn't.
I learned yesterday what the very first thing that was ever bought with Bitcoin was.
Not the pizza.
It is the pizza.
It was like, bro. Next topic. We've talked about this so many times. This man
Yeah,
paid
we've
like
talked about it.
200 Bitcoin.
It's worse than that. It's,
Do not say anything over 500.
What was it?
It's 10,000 Bitcoins, bro.
But this was back
For
when Bitcoin
That's
was.
like 2004 or some shit.
It was. They paid 10,000 Bitcoins for. This is the worst part of it all. For 2 Papa John's pizzas, bro.
Papa
Holy
that's where that
That's
Papa
it.
John
Everyone-
mansion
That's
come
where
from.
the eagle comes from.
Oh
The
my
big- a
god!
difference.
Putrid, the eagle.
Everyone talks about that story as a really negative thing, but it's pretty great for both guys, honestly. The guy who was paying for with the Bitcoin, he had a lot more Bitcoin than just that. Yeah,
yeah.
he lost 10,000, but the pizza guy got 10,000, and he still had probably like 50,000 more.
Okay,
got
but
tipped with
okay, but
Bitcoin.
I will say.
He's down 10,000 Bitcoins, but I mean, both people have a lot now. I don't know.
Okay, you may
Yeah,
say that
yeah.
now, but I'm gonna read off how much 10,000 Bitcoin.
I know
would be.
it's a lot of money.
It's $630 million.
It's
Do
a
you
lot
think
of
you
money.
can
Sleeper.
solve?
I mean,
But-
even
No.
if you got money,
No, you
that
can't.
sucks.
He had
Sorry.
plenty, bro.
Excuse me.
Maybe.
He shared the wealth.
Hey, we appreciate him.
He's a cool guy.
Hey,
True.
cool guy. That was nice of you.
He's taxing,
Hey, cool
taxing
guy,
giants.
You want to give each one of us just one Bitcoin?
Oh man, I wish.
2.
I'll get him.
I want to.
You
They
can
have one.
nick them too.
Whoa!
I called it.
You being a little aggressive.
I called the 2. You
You're
called
being
the
aggressive.
1. You called the 1.
I'll get one. I can get a lot with
You
one.
can have the half.
He's got you there. I don't know what to
Unlucky.
tell you. That's how it works.
I called 2.5.
How much can I get with one? How much is one Bitcoin?
Like $60,000.
Ooh, that's a lot of McDonald's.
That's a lot of McDonald's.
How many hash browns is
I
that?
said McDonald's earlier, and now I'm thinking about
Hey,
McDonald's.
Ooh.
We are not
Hash
sponsored by
browns?
McDonald's, by the way. Hey, what's up? What'd you say?
Carson is on the
Like
way.
30,000 hash browns?
Something like that.
Carson's on the way to a millionaire.
I think
I-
so.
I believe it.
He's got the
I want
mindset.
to
He's ready.
spend my 60K on McDonald's.
Hey, what?
Wait.
What do y'all put McDonald's at in the tier list, by the way? Just for a quick little subtopic.
B.
Look at me.
It's pretty low. It's C plus.
Okay,
valid.
so it's okay.
So a B.
B.
It's definitely gone down
B
since
minus.
all day breakfast. Is
Mid.
I'd agree.
It's mid.
It's
mid.
pretty mid.
Okay, that's
It
valid.
used to be the place.
Until they took away that stupid all-day
Absolutely.
breakfast.
Yes,
Yeah, what the
absolutely.
fuck was
Dude,
that about?
I will pull up to McDonald on his farm, and
True.
I will.
I didn't know.
I'll
they,
light
I
that
didn't know
place
they
up.
did that.
do it.
What?
Present, you could do
Said,
that.
I didn't know they even did that.
They used to.
I
Used to do
left-
24
I
hours.
left McDonald's before that happened, bro.
It was
You
like
like
right
swore
before
off.
COVID.
Yeah.
that's why-
It's like a
I
relationship.
swore off them.
I'm cutting it off here. I can't. Dude, all day breakfast was truly probably the happiest I've ever been, and then
Absolutely.
dragged me to the lowest pits of hell.
The start of my depression
Have you
began
guys tried
when
the
they
Wendy's?
took it away.
The Wendy's.
Nuts.
Well-
Next topic.
No, the same thing. The little biscuit they got for $1.
Their biscuits are putrid.
It looks good
I don't go to
That's what I said until I put it in my mouth.
for $1.
Yeah, it was not good. I wouldn't actually eat it again.
I want to try. I like Wendy's.
Wendy's
I don't know.
nuts.
I could be wrong.
I
but
wanted to go there.
I had their little sausage biscuit with the honey butter on it, and it was garbage.
Yeah, I had
It's
that
not
too.
good.
It was
It
absolutely
almost made me
Honey
beautiful.
throw
butter
up.
doesn't even sound good.
It was like I think that was
know.
a urinal cake.
It
that they
does sound good.
painted.
Like chicken biscuits are nuts.
Well, yeah, chicken biscuits are good. but
That makes me poop out my pants. It's awesome. I love
Have you
chicken
held any spiders as of late, Nathan?
You know, actually, I was at the gym the other day, and there was a little bitty an atom of a spider moving over here, and it was on the ground, like right next to where
You
I
didn't
was sitting.
scream this time.
No, I didn't even run from it, and I
Big.
actually put my hand down for
Big
it to
day.
walk on my hand,
Yeah.
and then it touched my finger, and I was like,
Ew.
yeah, I was like,
it wasn't Mikael.
dude,
It
it
wasn't
wasn't. It wasn't as deep a connection. Mikael, you'll be missed.
Like, man, I can help.
Yeah, absolutely. I was like, man, you know what? Okay, not a fan.
Saying so bad.
Would you hold a tarantula now?
That's a different world.
Oh, man, I don't know.
I don't know.
They're heavy.
I
Wait,
don't.
you feel it.
I don't think I could. Not right now.
I mean, I say I don't know, but
I don't-
was looking at that spider.
I don't have a phobia of spiders, and I don't think I would hold it.
At my current power levels, I don't think I could.
Carson, can you gulp any louder?
I wish. So
Fucking
thirsty.
cartoon character.
I
Like
love
Drake, bro.
soda.
Drake.
So good. It's like Drake drinking soda.
What's your topic, Carson?
What's Carson's
I have a
topic?
topic for y'all that I wanted to talk about. So, did y'all get the talk from y'all's parents?
No.
No? Are you kidding me?
No.
That was my topic. I was going to talk about y'all's
Did you?
experiences. I did, yeah.
You got the talk.
Tell
Me
me
and
about
Connor
it.
did at the same exact time. Connor's my brother. Is like a year
Same
younger
time.
than me. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I
How
guess
old
so.
were you guys?
I think we were like 13, 14. I was 13. He would have been 12.
That's a decent
Valid.
age.
Dad woke us up on a weekend and he was
Woke
just
you
like,
up.
Don't wake me up.
Like,
with
oh,
dumb
God.
bullshit.
I'm gonna tell y'all some crazy
no,
shit.
he's like,
It's like
you know,
6 a.m.
you know
Boy,
what,
I gotta tell you something.
You ain't gonna believe
you know
this
what a
shit.
penis is, son. You know what a vagina is, son.
You seen your little dinger down there?
Yeah, he woke us up and was like, "Y'all want Subway?" And me and Connor were like, "Yeah." And so we went and got some Subway.
Whatever.
And but little did we know that was a loaded question. We also were gonna get the talk.
Oh God.
And but so he brought us to Craighead Forest Park and sat us down and was like, "We're just eating." He was like, "That's a beautiful day out here, you know."
No.
Do y'all know what a penis is?
Bro, do not lie to me.
I don't think it was like that.
It's a beautiful day.
But it definitely was like, well, y'all know what probably this is. And me and Connor were like, oh, no. I don't know what the talk was at the time, so I just thought he was talking to us about a really weird subject. Yeah, I don't know. I was also kind of a late bloomer. I didn't really like get the whole thing until I was way older.
Sure. Dude, he
But I mean,
lured-
that's how I learned that's how I got the talk.
he lured you and your brother in like a fucking like you take your dog to your vet. Like you
Absolutely.
you want to go in and get some food? You get a penis vagina.
Oh no! He's not
This is not what I signed up for, Dad.
pulled up the Craig.
This is a beautiful day, boys. Almost as beautiful as titties.
You ever
Now,
seen him?
hear
Y'all
me
like
out.
titties?
This is what I
Hear me
tell
out.
you. He gets in his rocking chair. Yeah, I see. Tell you what. No, I didn't get the talk. That knowledge was forcefully crammed in my head by like sixth graders.
There
Yeah,
was
absolutely.
I went to a shit school and these kids were just like,
Probably the
you know
same.
what sex is? And then they were just like showing me porn. I was like, what the fuck? What's happening?
I remember being in 10th grade, walking down. We also didn't have the new gym at the time, so this is back when we had the old gym. You could walk in between the buildings.
Yeah, everyone knows that.
Or-
Everyone knows exactly what you're
All
talking
the
about.
audience.
I'm talking
all
to
the
my
upstairs.
co-host right
We
now,
were at the old gym.
giving
audience.
them only.
Remember?
I need some context to this. Better give me the details.
Sorry.
I need everything.
And they were talking about like a hand job and like blow job, and I was like, "What in the world is a hand job or a blow job?"
Paid the salary on that.
What?
What does that pay hourly?
Hand jobs.
Is that
Job,
minimum
oh,
wage?
how are they open? I mean,
I-
inflation is
I've
rough
been looking for
right
a
now.
job.
And then they started talking about penis, and I was like, hand job. They're doing something. It's a job. Hand. They're part. Okay,
Construction?
I get it. I put it together. But blow job, I didn't understand. For the longest time, I thought you actually did blow on the
Yeah.
the PP.
Yeah.
That's really common.
Yeah.
Yeah, the council needs to be addressed. Can we change it?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Change the name.
Oh,
blow job. Suck job.
Yeah. Can I get one suck job,
I mean,
please?
if you use TikTok standards, gok 3000.
Stupid.
that's what it is.
Everyone knows what that is.
Egg.
God. What was I thinking? Oh shit, I can't.
I was thinking of something.
My brain was.
Oh, I
Talking
remember
about the talk.
A talk that I had
Yeah.
was Santa didn't exist, and it was
Oh,
all
no.
of it was all of 10 seconds. That was. You guys know Santa doesn't exist?
Bro.
Do we still get presents? Yeah. Okay.
Left.
Can I play my game one now?
Mine was like really like traumatic because I thought Santa was real for the longest time, and then I was at my
think-
nanny's. We had just got done opening presents.
I
and
think
then,
we already knew at that moment.
Yeah.
I wish.
That's tough.
And
What
then,
happened
like,
to you, Carson?
I was, of course, probably way too old to be believing in Santa still.
How old
and
were
then,
you?
I want to say probably like 12 or 13.
That's too old, yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
I remember someone had been like,
I mean,
man, good
I've
thing
met
Santa isn't real or something like that, or someone had mentioned him not actually being real jokingly, and I was like, wait, he's not real? I thought they were serious. I looked at my dad, and my dad was like, no, and I was like, whoa! Like, no! Like, what did he say? It hit me straight to the heart. I was not expecting just.
I can imagine like looking over to your dad and he's just like,
That's exactly what he did. It was like a bass drum, like just all around me, my whole world. Just like, that's when I realized, like, I don't know. You know how like the TikTok things, like,
the world shattered.
like
It's a lot to produce a smile.
I started when I started remembering my life and when I was 13 or something like that. That was me. I was like, where am I? Is Christmas real? Do I have parents? I was questioning everything.
Am I?
The Tooth Fairy though.
What?
No, just kidding.
I don't believe you
Did
are.
you ever believe in the Easter Bunny?
Did I?
That was a lame.
I think I probably did for a little bit.
D tier.
So,
But then there was probably once Easter where they're like, all right, about to go hide eggs. And I was like, it's not
Who?
a bunny? Well, I guess that would make sense.
so who's
I am
that?
7. Probably something like that happened because I know my parents, my aunt and my uncle would go outside, hide Easter eggs, and be like, close y'all's eyes, don't look out the windows. And of course, I look out the windows. I'm trying to find that $20. That golden egg about to be mine.
You got money?
Yeah, we had a golden egg, a
wow.
silver egg, and a bronze egg. And they had money in them. Just
Yo,
like,
I didn't get money,
it was
dog.
25 and like $1. It was
I
kind
got a
of
Kit Kat.
it was sick.
yeah.
Man, no,
You guys got.
I think
Kit Kat?
I
got
already-
fucking deviled
we
eggs.
brought this up in
Yeah, hard-boiled eggs.
What
bro.
the fuck?
Mine
got
up got
fucking
steamed
hard-boiled
broccoli in mine.
I'm gonna keep it real with
Yeah.
you.
Open up, still steaming.
Well,
I like me some hard-boiled egg. I'll be real with you.
I'm looking for that mashed potato egg, bro.
But
I want the egg with turkey in it, dog. Where is it?
what the hell? It's just pad thai in this shit. What is this?
that's what that's what it was for me.
That's
I
so
didn't ever
weird.
get candy. We never bought plastic eggs. We made the eggs and then dyed them in the little fucking
Bro.
cup, little
Yeah,
teacup.
we did that, and
Oh,
we did it like 2 or 3 times. And never got tired of it.
Yeah,
It's
same.
such a
No.
mess.
Sucks.
No, every year.
Huge mess.
I think I stopped doing it when I was like 14. Straight up.
I
Like
still,
14 or 15.
bro, I'm
That's when we
still finding
started
eggs,
doing it.
bro.
I'd already lost hope in the world by then, so I just stopped. I didn't care.
I hate this
Honestly,
place.
I
Any mention of the Easter bunny, Nathan, just, not
Can't wait
real.
to
I
graduate,
don't want to talk
sucks.
about it.
Shut up! I'm mad now just because you said that.
ruined my day. Now I'm in the mood.
Easter bunny.
I get in the mood.
God, I hate the Easter bunny. Hate him.
No, I actually figured out that Santa wasn't real. To me, it was like the fucking Always Sunny in Philadelphia where Charlie's got the fucking board laid out.
Yeah.
Dude, I had a plan. All right. So,
Okay.
to me, I was already questioning if God existed at 7. So, I was like, bro, if Santa Claus, I'm like, all right, God, it's a maybe. And then I was like, Santa, they ain't no chance. First off, I'm like, Where the fuck you even see Santa? I'm like, all right, how can Santa be in multiple stores at once?
The mall.
He's in multiple stores. I'm like, what the fuck? You can't.
fast.
Can't be
He was giving
multiple.
pony rides today.
Every
was
single time
helping.
I was fucking suspicious. I was like, there's no way this is the real Santa. And the thing that all right, here's actually how I figured out that Santa wasn't real. For Christmas, I got a DS, Poggers moment. And-
True.
But it had a barcode on the back. Like it's built into the DS.
Yeah.
Like it
Oh
wasn't
my
one that they stole. And I
God.
was like, now why the fuck would Santa need this? And I was like reading the back and stuff, and it was saying parts from Indonesia and like Japan and stuff. I'm like, where the fuck?
He outsources.
No, it's in. Wouldn't it say North Pole? Why does he need to get all this shit here? And I'm like,
why does it not say made
Why
by
would it lie
elves?
to me about he's in Indonesia?
Made by elves.
do they not? Did he have to relocate? Is it global warming? Is there
Are they okay?
I'm
Someone
worried.
check the factory.
Dad, where's Santa? Where's he?
Have you called him recently? Where is
Have you checked in? It says Indonesia. I'm worried.
Because on the back of my DS, it says okay. So anyway, I was like, okay,
Why to serialize the
why the
toys?
fuck would he need that? I was like, why would he need a barcode scanner either? Which isn't solid logic, because I mean, whatever. You need to
He's
sort
he
them.
just posted.
Yeah, but I'm like, okay, why would he need a barcode? But this was a special edition DS.
Ooh.
It was like they only sold it at Target at the time, and I
Oh,
remembered
man.
that specifically.
He only delivered it to Target.
True.
Indonesian targets. Anyway, so I was like, this is highly suspicious. This is suspect because I went to Target with my parents, and I was like, oh, I want that DS because you can only get it here. And I was like, that's fucking suspicious. But at the time, Target had these like barcode scanners. I don't know if they still have them, where you can check the price
I think it's
at the end of the aisles and stuff. So here's my plan. I was like, here we go. I'm about to break this whole fucking system. I'm about to bring the whole system down. I will sneak my DS to me next time I go to Target, and then I will go to those barcode scanners, scan my DS, and if it scans and says
Not
like,
from
yo,
Santa.
it was it says, Santa's not real. Boop. Made
You're
in
an idiot.
Indonesia.
Gets kumaz.
So idiot. Anyway. So yeah, I basically just I was like, oh yeah, mom and dad, I'm just gonna go over here real quick. I gotta check something real quick. I'm like,
All
oh,
over the top. I'm gonna go this way.
dude. It felt like a Mission Impossible situation to me. It felt like I was breaking into the Pentagon. I was like, fucking, all right, no one's looking, boop, and it pops up, and I was like, fuckers, I knew it.
What's this, Mom?
And yeah, and I was like, well then, yeah. I broke the news to my mom because we went back to her flower shop at the time, and I was like, "Mother," slap the files down on the desk, pictures and
You're
shit.
so
I'm like,
dramatic.
you see, there's no logical explanation for this,
Mother.
other than
I'm gonna need you to sit
it's
down.
not real.
We gotta talk. We need to have a discussion.
Look
I
at
don't
me
wanna-
in the eyes.
I don't know if you
Face to
know
face.
this. I figured it out. Santa's not real, Mom. I'm sorry to say.
I know you also believe.
No, dude, I legit broke out all the fucking stats, the data that I had acquired. I was like, no, this is obviously a DS only acquired at Target, blah, blah, blah. Now, why would Santa ask me this? Riddle me this, mother. Why would Santa need barcodes? And I was like, therefore, Santa's not real, is it, mother? And
She's
she
like,
was like,
no.
she was like, no. And I was like, no, fucking
No,
no.
idiot.
Yeah.
That's a great way to
And I'm
learn that
sad
Santa is
now.
not real.
Yeah, you must have felt like such a Chad, but such a nerd.
Just
How-
I didn't feel like a nerd. I felt like
Barcode. No, I'm saying you were a nerd.
Oh, absolutely.
I felt
Why is there a
cool.
barcode on my DS? I be playing the DS. I don't care about the stupid barcode.
No, not at all, bro. Like 5'6".
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I do not give a shit.
Well, maybe Santa does use barcode. That's what I thought, I guess.
This barcode? Eh. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know
cool.
what that even is.
Way to go, Santa.
Barcode.
There's one
What does
thing.
barcode do?
How did y'all? Did y'all have a problem with figuring out how like credit cards worked? Because I only thought I thought they like I don't know. I thought like the only method. Only method of
What do you
purchase you
think?
could use was cash.
What do you
And
think
so
they
I was
did?
like, whenever you swipe it, it just like give it cash. Like, is there that much cash in that credit? My mom would go to like Walmart and spend like $150 on groceries. I was like, no way. She's got like 150 bills stuffed in that little card. and she swipe it, and I'm like, what?
It like dispensed it like a
When you swipe the card, the money comes out the card.
I would like sit there and be like, no way. There's no way she's gonna be able to like pay that. It's 170. I don't see that many bills in there.
She's so stupid. That's so much
You
work.
see the
to
number,
shove
it's like
the money in
$200.
there.
Card
It's
approved.
There's no way.
It's not possible. It is not real. But I just never asked. I just assumed it was magic the entire time.
What are you doing?
I never could put that together as a kid. It was just it was one of those things my little tiny pea brain couldn't comprehend.
Dumb.
Man,
Yeah.
sucks. Ever since the magic of
Imagine if you
Santa
saw a
and-
chip.
Oh my god,
bro.
It's only halfway in there. How does it do that?
Dollars are that
That's-
small. What? You gotta fold them. You have to unfold them whenever they come out. What the hell?
Bro, that actually brings me to something that I find infuriating.
What?
There was a girl who went to she was like come and go or something. I don't know. I went in there and the chip reader wasn't working. And the girl's like 14, 15, something like that. He's like, oh, you gotta swipe the card. Huh?
Huh?
What? What do you mean? Swipe? Where do I...
Swipe?
Oh, someone was in
Wrong.
front of you.
Yes, the girl was in front
Great.
of me.
Oh,
trying to
someone
check out.
someone was checking out. Okay.
Yes. And she was like, what? What do you mean swipe? And he was like, take
The card,
swipe it
bro?
on the side.
Swipe it.
Just swipe the card. And I was just standing back there and I was like,
Hello.
what?
You swipe.
What do you mean?
You swipe it.
You can't.
Wipe it.
You swipe the card with
You
the.
know the back, the black
line.
thing on the back?
Among Us.
You swipe that thing.
Admin room.
What do you mean?
What? Why are you saying Among Us admin room?
Admin
swipe
room.
the
You swipe
card.
the card.
Oh my god! Shut up!
You're not an imposter, Nathan. I'm
Oh my god!
not a true crewmate.
Holy shit!
Only, yeah.
Nathan's
So
imposter, bro.
Sus.
Y'all are so fucking lame. Can we quit?
I was actually gonna bring up. I'm surprised how many people don't know how to use a card at this point.
It's insane.
Yeah.
I didn't know this was a
I've
problem.
actually tried to been using that thing where you can like.
It's not like a problem. It's just I see a
This
lot.
is an issue we have to fix.
Yeah.
Surprising amount of people.
It's new like millennia.
Like, what's the? It says my card has a chip in it. We talking Doritos or what?
Chips. I
No,
love
you
chips.
You put it in
Burrito,
there.
I worked there. Yeah.
Do you need salsa? I'm not putting this together.
Salsa. It's really just not.
Do you have
here.
the sauce?
Salsa.
I have the chip.
Oh my god.
Bro. I swear to God. I would, on site, bro. If someone said that to me on fucking site, dude. Absolutely not.
Oh man.
That's it, dude.
Oh my god.
Have I told the story about how I went up to that dude who was what's it called goiling
Oh my god.
on
no.
the podcast?
Yes. No.
No,
It's
I
not.
don't think so.
It's not as funny without knowing
That is true.
that
Well,
goiling
wait
is
a
not a
No
real
one knows
thing.
what goiling
Maybe.
is.
Maybe we'll
This-
just keep it for us though.
This
Yeah,
is
we'll
the
keep it for
audience
us.
wants-
This is what we call
Like,
goiling.
I guess we do have video.
We do have video.
You, dude.
For it,
I'll give a
It's a
six.
very long time that me and Nathan sit our feet in the chair. You sit in the chair, put your feet in the front of the chair.
As
They're doing
such,
it right now. I can't do it because
It's-
I'm not flexible
This
enough.
is just how we sit.
It's only called that because you
play
sit like a
games.
gargoyle.
Yeah, you play games like this. You just fucking
So
sit
I-
like a gargoyle.
I called it goiling.
So it's a
Yeah.
great name.
I mean,
For-
very
basically
fitting.
Slop squat.
Probably
in a
like
chair.
the next week, Carson hears us talking about goiling, and then he goes to college and finds his first suspect, his
and
victim.
then
I was feeling outgoing. I thought goiling was a regular thing. Go up to this guy goiling on a bench with his headphones in. Say, hey, bro, nice goil. And he looks at me, takes one of your phone notes. What? I like your goil.
Bro.
Takes another earphone out.
Wait,
You can fully comprehend what I'm saying.
what?
one more time.
You're goiling. You know what goiling?
You're goiling right now. You don't.
Yeah.
I've noticed.
Goil?
I noticed from over there you were goiling. So I came.
saw.
That's a good
So
one.
I came over.
This guy is just. What the fuck is this guy saying? Because it's literally a
Guy
word
is
that
looking
only.
at me like I am a spaghetti straw. I look like an absolute buffoon in front of this guy, and I had to explain to him what goiling was, and he was like, "Yeah, that's not a thing."
I don't know what's worse. Doing that in public, I think that's worse. Goiling in public.
He sat there a lot. He sat there almost every morning.
It's pretty normal.
But I mean, like
I see a lot of people sit like that.
on a bench, like that.
On a bench
It's
is weird.
kind of weird, but
That's weird.
Sit on the bench
depends
like
on
a normal
where.
person.
You could goil it in this bench. It was a big bench that was like curved in.
This is a
certain way.
goiling bench.
It's a goil bench.
Bro, I don't know.
This is a goil accessible bench.
Like I could understand it if you have like concrete benches or something, maybe. So that it's like a wide ledge or whatever.
it's uncomfortable to sit normally.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm not comfortable.
Yeah, it sucks.
No, it's not great.
Yeah.
I wish.
Oh, it's whack.
I mean,
I
granted,
t-
these chairs.
These are the
No,
worst
that's
chairs.
It's just
It's just
sitting normal.
awful.
I'm not comfortable.
Yeah. Feet planted down. Tell me you sit your both feet down on the ground, sit up straight. Tell me you're happy. You can't. Dude,
That is absolutely
it
true.
sucks.
If you have perfect posture, you're an emo.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
a suck up.
I was
Who are you trying to look good for?
12-year-old.
Your back?
You looking at like the chair of the how to sit in the thing? And
Yeah.
You're just like, bro, you lying? I ain't doing that.
I feel like I look like an.
Absolutely
I look like
JK,
an
bro.
absolute like unit. I look like a Roblox character whenever I like normally do this. Who does that?
Uncomfortable. No, this is good. This is how an average person sits.
also
Who sits up straight?
It's also hands in your laps. Was how he sat in the picture.
Okay.
It looks respectful. I can get that, but I mean, it's good, probably good for your back.
Okay, but actually,
Okay,
though.
how
But
can
you
you
look
say-
like an absolute
You can't
dummy.
say probably good for your back. There's a reason.
all right, I have good posture when I'm
maybe.
walking. I don't want to be like nerd neck.
I don't have a good
Oh,
posture.
bro, I
when I'm
got
walking.
there next year, bro.
dude.
It's
I
so
never
bad.
have a good
I
posture.
really try to like straighten my back and neck while walking at least.
I need one of those fucking
What?
neck brace backpacks.
I just thought something was funny. Nothing. I thought about the time you stepped on the bird in New York or something like that. and I thought about the Paint
Flat
3D thing.
Holy shit!
This was not a podcast story.
No, it was
Why
not.
not?
I said this wasn't.
Oh, I see. I thought you said it wasn't appropriate for it.
I'm sure
Dude,
you've
you
told it
gotta
on the
put
podcast.
You got to put the picture in post. We can send you. The
I'll send it
MS
to you or
Paint.
something.
Say it if
Pretty,
you
pretty
want.
Nathan just accidentally just walking.
Oh,
Accidentally
whoa,
whoa,
my story.
Oh.
Spoil the story. I need the details.
Oh, I thought we weren't gonna. I was like a little
I've
short
never
little
heard
story.
this.
Nathan's the
Oh,
story.
never mind.
though.
Okay, Nathan,
He
Nathan,
lives
you-
for this.
Nathan, you can tell the story.
It's
I'm
his
sorry.
moment.
It's true.
I
to shine
apologize.
right
It
here.
is
It's all
your
I
story.
have.
Nathan's podcast where he tells the stories.
It's the only thing that makes me happy.
Put the mic down, bro. It's all Nathan.
Go for it, Nathan. Let's hear it.
Fine. So, how are y'all doing tonight? It's a little hot up here. Anyway,
Boo! You suck.
Come on, where's the stand-up?
all right. So, yeah, that's happened whenever I was in Tokyo. I went to the fish market. I think it's called the Tsukiji Fish Market. Place is dope. It's massive, and there's just all kinds of like food vendors, and like people are selling these huge like tuna that are like 5 feet long and shit. I'm like, oh my god, it's nuts. And so I'm looking around and I'm walking alone and everything looks pretty cool. Like I'm just minding my own business, and there's like a big step separating the street from the sidewalk. And I think I wanted to cross the street, so I was on the sidewalk and I went to step down onto the street and just plant both feet down. I'm like, okay, no problem. I'm looking both ways. Left is good, right is good, and I hear, "Ah!" This is like blood curdling scream.
Oh no,
And it's like,
bird brain.
I look over and there's like a lady about 5 feet away from me, and she's like hand over her mouth and just pointing at me, and I'm like, what's going on? And I can feel like my feet are kind of vibrating a little bit. My like right foot is going like
Nikes.
it's kind of moving a bit.
is
I'm like,
weird.
what's going on? I look down. There is a whole ass pigeon. I had straight up just stomped a pigeon into the ground.
Still
And this-
standing
And this
on the
pigeon's like
pigeon.
fucking. Dude, it's freaking out. Dude.
So funny.
Like it is freaking flapping his wings underneath. I was like, oh shit. And this pigeon's like, god damn, dude. I straight up like went on this dude, on this pigeon.
Do you think you like no, did the pigeon fly away safely?
He did fly away safely? I was so worried.
Justin Sacchi, all right.
Dude,
Yeah.
he was rattled,
That
dude.
is
He was.
so-
This dude needed a recovery period. He was like, "Shit!" And I was like, "Oh my
Slowly
god!"
walks away.
So I was watching. I was like making sure he's fine, and he flew off. But he flew off like kind of crooked. I can't lie. He kind of went like was taking off and then kind of dipped.
Well, I mean,
And
imagine
it's like-
someone as tall as like a 6-foot building or a 6-story building stepping on you.
6-foot building would be
Yeah.
crazy.
I wouldn't want that. I don't think I'd be. I don't think I'd be able to fly. Quite frankly, I think I'd have a little bit of flying issues after that.
Dude, it was rough. But I can lead that into another story I have that Nick saw in my notes. He was like, "You want to tell that story?" I was like, "I could." The Dubai ceiling story, bro. Some sketchy ass shit. I went to the Gold Souk, like one of my last days that I was there, and the Gold Souk is, imagine like any sort of like Middle Eastern like spice market that you've seen. Imagine that picture. That's exactly what it was like. Like it was just tons of shops everywhere selling stuff, and it was like really dark and dingy, and it was all right. I mean, it was sketchy, but I felt like it wasn't super dangerous. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but it's a really popular place, and basically you can just go there. You can buy anything there, dude. They were literally selling dresses made of gold. Like it's called the Gold Souk for a reason, because they sell jewelry and gold like it's fucking paper. It's crazy stuff. Like every single store had these huge window displays of like,
Cheap.
yeah, it was pretty cheap.
Did you get any?
They were like $40,000 for shit. Dude, it was crazy.
like
Like
a
they
little
were
pricey.
selling rubies the size of your hand and shit, and I was like, oh my god, it was awesome.
Was there a lot of security?
No,
So you think you could get away with stealing like a huge ruby?
probably.
Was there a lot of
could.
people?
Yeah, there were a ton of people there.
Maybe.
It was really packed.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was
But we can plan
the
a heist out of this episode.
it was the rich part of Dubai.
GTA High School.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. But anyway, so I kept walking through the Gold Souk and kind of like was walking past all this jewelry and stuff, and went in these stores, and it's just crazy how much fucking gold was there. Like I'm talking, the whole walls were like 12 foot, and like it was as big as this living room, and just the whole wall is just covered in huge gold necklaces and pieces, and oh my god, it was mind-boggling how much fucking money was here. It was insane, and it was just block after block of stores like this. And so I walked past that because obviously I can't afford any of that. I'm just trying to buy some souvenirs to bring back home. And this lady, one of our family members asked if I would bring back a T-shirt that just had the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building
Yes.
on it, and it just said Burj Khalifa Dubai. And I was like, bet, I will do that. So I was on a quest, and I'm walking by all these stores and stuff, and I just can't find that shirt. Like people are selling T-shirts and stuff. It's not exactly what I wanted. Until bam, I see it. There's like a little corner store, and hanging up outside of his shop was the exact shirt that I was wanting. Like it was to a T what it said. Just green T-shirt, just Burj Khalifa. It says Burj Khalifa Dubai, and I was like, bro, that's it. Walk in there, and
Did it look cool at least?
it was cool. It was all right. It was a solid T-shirt.
Looked like
I mean,
a
it was
bird.
just solid green with just like a print on it. It was pretty basic, but yeah. So I was like, that's exactly what I need. And so I walk in. This entire store was maybe 6 foot by 6 foot cube. It was just the smallest space you could. And there was just this really old dude wearing, I still don't know what it's called, the Arabic clothes where it's like really long white garb and stuff.
Yeah.
And he seemed hyped that I was here. He's like, "Oh yes, hi, come in." And I was like, "Okay, what's going on?" And just this whole store is it's more like a storage unit, honestly, because it's just like cardboard boxes full of just like piled up T-shirts and stuff. And like this is the only thing he sells is T-shirts.
Yeah.
And I'm walking through, and there's like it's everything hanging down, and I was like, "Hey, I wanted that T-shirt out here." And he's like, "Okay, no problem." And he like walks me out into the corner of the store, and there's like this metal platform, and I was like, "What's all this then, right?" What's up? And I like look up at the corner, and there's just a hole in the ceiling, and I was looked like a big square was just cut out, and there was a whole second floor, and I was like, "Why is there a hole in the ceiling?" And I like step on the metal platform, and it's really tight. It's like me to Nick, so like I'm getting this close to this random dude, and I'm just like, "So what are we doing here?" And he just goes like, "Watch this," and just pushes a button on the wall, and the fucking platform was an elevator that takes you up. And I was like, "Yo, cool!" I was like, "I've never seen this before." I took a video of it, and I can show y'all later. But dude, it was freaking wild. And the guy was like, "Yeah, he's like, it's pretty cool." And pretty much every store had this. I just hadn't noticed.
Oh.
Like every single store had this. They just don't have stairs. It was just an elevator lift. And there's like
sense.
there's no railing or doors or anything. So
you don't need
like
it.
whenever you come up, he was like, "Yo, watch your back and like shoulders and stuff, because it was you just get clapped if you get wedged
how high
in there."
did the elevator go?
Oh, it was like average ceiling height. It was like from here to that ceiling. Average.
story?
Like
Yeah.
10 foot?
Yeah.
Like that?
And so I get up there, and it is a completely windowless room, just full of cardboard boxes and T-shirts and stuff. And I am looking around, and there are no exits. And I'm like, oh fuck, dude! My fight or flight came in quick. I was like, oh shit, I don't know this guy. I've never been up in a ceiling like this before. I don't know if he's calling dudes to be downstairs and they're gonna fucking kidnap me. So I'm like running through my mind of like, all right, I could beat the shit out of this homeless, out of this old dude.
Absolutely beat the crap out
I'm
of this guy.
like, I can beat him up, and I'm like, but I don't know a way out other than the elevator. So I'm like, oh shit, it's just a barren room. I can
could
see
beat
everything.
up this old guy.
That's why I was like sizing him up. I was like, I can be, if I have to, I'll beat his ass.
Check this out. Turn down to pick up something, and you're like,
Dude, just looks back, just murder in my eyes.
You're like
You're like,
squaring up on him, like sizing him up.
you got a knife in there? You got a knife? What's up? What's going on? Dude,
I got t-shirts. I got a t-shirt.
I was like, this is exactly what you wanted.
I
And I'm
wanted
just-
water.
Okay. Dude, I was not taking any risks. I was like, nah, dude, I don't know this guy. I don't know this area. And I'm like the only white dude here. I'm like, I don't know what they're going to do. I'm like, I don't know, man. Are they going to kidnap me or rob me or some shit? I don't know. And I was thinking to myself, like, can I break through the walls? Can I kick a hole through the wall to get out if I have to?
This
Like
scared
if
me?
the elevator comes down,
at least.
I don't know. That's what I mean. I can't test it. I can't test it while I'm there.
He
goes there with like just kicks the wall.
Why are you punching the wall?
Yeah. I could definitely.
Hey, cut that down.
I was
You got
just,
some solid walls.
I was
here.
just trying to prepare for. I was just it's
Hey,
quality
you
walls.
got a spot right here. That's
Yeah,
a little hollow right now.
you have very kick-holeable walls here.
You can put a window in here.
Dude.
I can put one in.
I don't know what
No
you're
joke.
talking about.
I was preparing for the moment that elevator went back down, and then just 4 dudes come up with just knives and shit. I'm like, oh, bro, I don't know. It was sketchy. And so I was like, I'm such an idiot. I got sucked into this random dude's ceiling, and nothing happened.
And
He
you
was
got
totally
the- yeah,
fine.
you got the shirt.
He
And left.
showed me a t-shirt, and he was like, is this what you want? He was like, here, sit. And I like sat in a little cardboard box with a bunch of t-shirts and
A
stuff.
bunch
and
of
he just,
laser sights line up on your
he
heart.
basically just, he was really nice. He was just asking me where I was from and stuff, and I was like, America. Why do you ask?
he's like overly nice the whole time, trying to be friendly to you.
And I'm like, he's
How long have you been in Dubai? Yeah, wouldn't
None of your
you like to
business.
know? Wouldn't you like to know?
Who's
coming?
I legitimately
Who do
asked,
you work for?
dude, he asked me a question where I was like, nah, bro, nah, you ain't getting me today. He asked me
How much money did you bring?
pretty much.
How long you stay?
What pocket is your wallet in?
You're strike 3,
What
buddy.
hotel you staying at?
I was
What's
just
your room number?
hands slide into pockets, equip brass knuckles. Why do you ask? He asked me, he said, so are you traveling alone? And I was like, boy.
Oh,
I said, no, my family is just the other side. I just found this shop. I was like, I just wanted to buy this, and I'm going to go meet up with them because I'm not about to say, yeah, I'm completely alone. Hey, no one knows I'm here.
I would definitely get kidnapped right now if you were to mug me.
Full of money.
Just,
I would sell for
I
a
couldn't
lot.
stop you. Right? No one could.
You could. My life would be over.
My weak arms. No, yeah. So he asked that question, and I was like, no, I'm got my family here.
Suspicious.
But no, everything's fine.
okay.
He's totally
here
just
is your
being
shirt.
nice, but I can't take these risks. I don't know this dude.
That's a dangerous
Absolutely.
risk right there.
And I was just like, but anyway, he just gave me those 2 shirts, and he's like, I give you good price. I would give you a good price. And I was like,
yeah. Didn't everyone barter there?
yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
you straight up
That's the
have
thing
to
about
barter.
other countries that are not America. You can barter everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
for
so
sure.
freaking awesome.
bro, if you go into a pawn shop, you are paying that price. Around here, anyway.
Yeah.
If you walk into a pawn shop, that's it. You don't have a choice.
Yeah, every single person, like, you have to haggle the price for it. But honestly, I was like, I liked what they were making, and then they always charged reasonable prices, honestly. I was like, dude,
Shirt, piece.
the shirts, 2 shirts was $15. He was like, I give you a good price. $15. I was like, yeah, I'll do that. It's no
Sure.
big deal.
Good price.
I was like, dude, he needs the money more than I do. Probably. I don't know.
Oh,
I
Like,
bet he's doing good.
He might. I don't know. He's
Good
I don't know,
price.
It's this little shop. I was like, man, you need. I don't know. I don't
Cool
need
guy.
that fucking 15
You know what
bucks.
his name
Sure.
was?
No, didn't
Dang.
ask.
did you tell him to listen to Delirium?
By the way, Delirium. he's
I'm a really famous celebrity. If you want to kidnap me right now.
I have my own
I
podcast.
travel alone to places, and I try not to say where I am to others who love me. So, honestly, I go unarmed on purpose too. Boy, do I have weak arms. Anyway,
Man,
but yeah, no, it was cool though. But that's the whole story. I was just like, after I left though, I was like, man, I was really preparing to sock that old man. I was about to beat his ass if he tried to pull some shit. I don't know.
He just like he like starts to walk at you and just trips, and you just like uppercut him.
Clothesline.
Whoa! he just slips on something. Not today. Knock him out cold.
He fell down. He's vulnerable.
I knew you were coming.
Kick him.
falls down.
Kick him down. Yeah.
The elevator comes down.
Try to pull that shit. It's just two children. Dad, no. Oh, these are
You check his hand.
these are kidnappers.
These
Is
are
that-
goons coming in.
Fucking drop kick him.
You check his hand. He has a first customer of the day thank you card.
Oh my god, bro.
Thank you for shopping.
I think
Coupon.
I can't remember, but I think he took a selfie with me.
Yeah.
I think he wanted to. Did I?
Oh.
Yeah, I think I saw the
didn't?
picture of that.
Maybe. I might.
It
have.
sounds right.
You get the-
He asked to take a selfie with me. I was
Did he
like,
send a picture of it?
I don't
Or
think
did
so.
you take
I think it was just on his phone.
I feel like I saw that.
Might have. I don't know. But yeah, I can just spell out the video if you want to add it to the
Sure.
episode.
Hey,
yeah, I can do that
yeah,
in
we-
post.
we can
In
do it
post.
after.
Talk about it later.
But
Look at it
yeah,
after.
where are we at? We're about an hour in. Is there anything else you want to add?
All right. I need to get it pulled up here,
Sure.
but I did actually have something. I mean, mildly interesting. I would say.
You're never confident. about your
Thank God
topic.
we don't have something.
I can't wait for mildly interesting.
I think it's mildly interesting.
This is meh at
I
best.
like the mildly interesting subreddit. I will say. You
Yeah,
know?
my,
So you know,
It's true.
Hear me out,
Let's hear
guys.
it. I want to hear it.
Smarties.
hey, whoa!
They recently shrunk it to 14 Smarties. Now this is a
Let's go.
clusterfuck.
Okay, hold up.
Smarties heard the podcast.
Legit. I went to fucking Dollar General like 2 days ago. I'm dead fucking
He
serious.
started.
They have Mega Smarties. They are called Mega Smarties, and they're up at the front for 85 cents. And I was like, damn, that's pretty cheap for that many Smarties. And then Shelby was like, I bet they only got 15 in there. I was like,
Let's
I swear
check.
to fucking God. I start counting. I'm like 2, 4, 6.
You counted?
Yes.
I would
We're,
too.
we're standing in line. There's
It's
like
a,
4 people in
what do
front
you
of
mean
us.
you count it? Of course you count it, Nick.
She brought it on me.
2.
So I was like, I gotta find out now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. I'm like, all right, okay, we're good. 16, 18.
18 Smarties? Dang.
Wow, 19.
Oh my God!
No.
It was an automatic.
It's an automatic. What? What's
Oh
the
my
purpose?
God.
Bro,
Man.
I don't understand it.
Did you check and see if there's
Sucks.
maybe like that was
No,
that was a
They lined up perfect with all the other Smartie packs.
Was it?
And they're like-
shit.
They're probably like 4 inches long.
that's unacceptable at that point.
Isn't it
fucked
just the
up.
longer ones?
No, it's they're huge. They're like the size of a fucking quarter, dude.
That's
These
a,
guys are massive. They're like the
I wanna
width
try-
of like.
that's a lot of Smartie.
I want to try that.
Uh,
I didn't know that was a
sounds
thing.
Yeah.
I would
I didn't
demolish
buy 'em.
those.
I mean,
Sounds
they're only
awesome.
85 cents.
Man.
That's not the mildly interesting story.
I thought it was.
It was mildly interesting.
It is mildly interesting. I don't know all the details about it. The only thing that I know is that we finally got some details on the Dr. Disrespect ban from Twitch last year.
Oh,
I didn't know he got banned.
He's been banned off of Twitch for like
Yeah.
a year now.
Twitch stream.
Oh.
Yeah.
What he's like one of the most popular Twitch streamers. He called himself the face of Twitch.
Yeah, absolutely.
He got banned a year or so ago,
Excellent.
maybe more. Never knew the reason why.
Nope. Something from what this article says, he says that it was a a scummy band. But they canceled his contract because he was like, he got shadow banned or something on EA. It's like EA was partnered with, I guess, Twitch in some way. So they shadow banned him, not sure for what game, and then he got booted off Twitch. For
Okay.
No reason. It doesn't.
Wow.
It doesn't go into very much detail about that in particular.
And they just
Very
think that.
strange. That's not meant.
That's
not cool.
what he said.
Yeah,
Is
their
that-
article just thinks it.
No, that.
It's been proven that that's what happened.
Yeah, that's what. That's
Oh.
what
That's
the doc
stupid.
said. Was that he was shadow banned? He's on a shadow ban list for EA.
I wonder what he did.
I don't know.
There's a lot of stuff
He
about
had a
Twitch
lot
that
of
got
controversy,
leaked.
though.
Do you remember they leaked all the earnings got leaked or the
Yep.
Yeah.
and then like there was like a no ban list got leaked.
A no
what?
ban list? Like
No.
they
Yeah.
can't get banned?
Yep.
No
And
shit.
it
Wow.
had like multiple reasons. Two Tyler one's Twitch accounts were on there.
Really?
Yeah, and then I mean, but it was like streamers like as big as Tyler. There was like a no ban list,
Well, that makes sense. They're like,
and it had a reason on there. But
Huh.
it had a reason. It also had streamers on there who had been banned and for why they were getting unbanned, or not, or they're not getting unbanned.
Yeah.
Was Ice Poseidon on there?
Possibly. I mean,
Probably.
I mean, had to have been.
I'm sure Ice Poseidon.
but what did Ice Poseidon do again? This probably no one knows who Ice Poseidon
A
is.
lot of crap.
I know he was like.
I would not
Yeah.
look it up. I know anything for views
Great.
is also banned, but I think he got
shot with a name like that? What do you mean he got banned?
Yeah, he got banned because he did a tour on Twitch with Ice Poseidon and a few other banned Twitch streamers.
Nice.
So if you show them on the platform,
Yeah.
you will get banned yourself. But that's not the reason he got banned. He got banned because he showed his asshole
Yeah,
on a tour bus.
Yeah, that's true.
Nice.
He full on just mooned
Oh my
the,
God.
the band behind him, and they're like, "Wait,
Wait a minute.
no."
Oh no.
That's
It's
that
unlucky.
happens.
Maybe don't show your butthole to people.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Unless.
And with
unless
that sage advice, we'll end the episode.
Don't show your butthole to people.
Don't show your butthole to people
Yeah.
Unwarranted.
unless they ask you.
Never.
I mean, we know that happens. We're walking down the street. All
You
right,
see a
let's
guy
get
and
outta
you're
here.
like, maybe.
You can be like that guy
You
that.
could-
What?
I wouldn't be
mean,
mad.
Last topic. Who was the guy that I tried to sell to somebody? It was like the butthole flasher or something like that from
What?
Snake Oil.
What?
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
talking
whoa, whoa.
about?
You know,
You were talking about something that no one else knows. It's a reference when we played a board game, Snake Oil.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
He
yeah.
was like Anal Man.
it was
or something.
Anus Man.
Yeah, Anus. It's the stupidest stuff.
So funny.
All right.
Anus Man.
Don't remember.
Right, the story is still ending.
Just make. I just wanted to make sure that we can
End it.
on-
End
it-
it.
end
Acting
it.
as Anus Man.
This is my anus. I'm showing you my anus. Someone
Ready?
paid me to do this. Here is my anus. I can't. I can't.
Your job was
visually
to show
do
it to Mr.
It's-
President Nixon.
You
I can't
sound just
vis-
like him. It's like you were.
I
Anus
am anus
Man.
man.
Stupid.
Man, I don't know. I'm
dumb
starting to
dog.
think Arson's Anus
I've
Man.
never
Like,
seen
he
him and
sounds
Anus
like
Man in the same spot.
He sounds like him too.
Sure.
You say I'm not.
Looks
anus
like
man.
him. Anus
know-
looks like
look,
him.
How do you know?
Look at
You don't know I'm anus man.
Stupid. This is so stupid.
We should have
Get me
ended
out.
5 minutes ago. Thanks for
thanks
Get
for
me
watching.
out of here. Thank you. Get me out. Get me the release.
thanks for watching, everybody. Be sure to check out our links in the description below, and check us out anywhere you can watch
Anus Man.
YouTube and
Anywhere you can
everything
see
else.
Anus Man, you can see us.
Wherever you listen to your podcasts.
We have merch.
Merch. Good. It's good tonight.
It did. Click it already.